Okay, another night, another beer. What did my husband bring home today? New Planet gluten-free raspberry ale. Where does he get these things? I've never even heard of any of these, whatever. So because it's like raspberries, I decided I wanted to tell 4 little bits of stories of growing up in Chicago and like gardening and things that grow in the city. There was a garden that I used to visit in an apartment where the center of it was kind of, I don't know how to explain this, but in the center of the apartment, it wasn't like an atrium. I don't know how to try to see what I'm saying, but they put a garden in this area, in the center of this building. And I used to walk through there, and I remember that chives grew there that I used to kind of like pick and munch on. And there were people tried to grow like little vegetables there and stuff, but it was kind of interesting, you know, trying to have a garden in the city or whatever. And I remember that a lot of different places around town that there actually were grape leaves, and sometimes people would have them, you know, grapevines, sorry, growing like between people's, you know, along their fences, so that, you know, it kind of like would shade so people couldn't see in. And a lot of people who knew how to do this, they would take the grape leaves and, of course, you know, make all different kinds of things with them. And I used to eat the vines, which actually just tastes like grapes, so it's kind of funny. And then the other 2 I wanted to tell were garden of my grandfather's house. There was in the garden of his backyard a lilac bush, and in the summertime, at this certain time of day, when the sun was going down, the air would be very thick and heavy with the fragrance of lilac. And I would just walk out onto the porch and smell this amazing fragrance. And I loved it. And he also had roses in his garden. And he always used to cut the thorns off for me as a kid, so I never knew that they had thorns until he had told me or whatever. I remember one time he brought some in and he put them on the table, but he hadn't cut them off yet. And I picked up, he said, no, don't do that. But of course I already did. And I'm like, what's this? He had cut off all the thorns. Anyway, there's a spiritual lesson in there somewhere, but I don't think I want to delve into it now. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a great night, and bright blessings. Peace to you.